August of 2001, I moved to California from my home in New York City. I left the greatest and strongest city in the world. And 1 month later, on September 11th, we all saw that city attacked. And immediately, New York's senator rushed to her side. Hillary Clinton fought for her city, her state, relentlessly. She fought for funds so New York could recover and so victims could have what they need to rebuild. She fought for health care and benefits for everyone who worked at Ground Zero. No New Yorker will forget where they were that day. And it's my pleasure to introduce a good friend and a great New Yorker, Debra Messing.
The horrific attacks on September 11th, 2001 rocked my hometown and our country to their core. As a proud New Yorker, the trauma of that morning and the heartbreak that followed will never fully fade. But neither will the sense of awe I felt after watching on television so many brave men and women pulling complete strangers from the flames and wreckage, risking everything to protect us through hours and days of sheer terror. And out of the chaos and haze of 9/11 emerged the face of the America we all know, not divided, not spiteful, but full of strength and compassion, courage, and fierce unity. Nothing could divide us on that day. And indeed, our shared humanity was all that mattered. Christian, Jewish, or Muslim, black, white, Asian, or Latino, gay, bi, trans, or straight, we are one people. And with strong, steady leaders in place and the courage of everyday heroes to keep us safe, there is nothing we can't accomplish together. One of those heroes is with us today, NYPD Detective Joe Sweeney.
You know, it's very difficult to talk about. It's hard to control that emotion, you know?
On this day, in this darkest hour, when some ran to safety, they ran to danger, putting our lives before their own. But in the days that came after, and the struggles that would follow, she made sure they would never stand alone.
The minute those buildings came down, the iron workers and all the first responders just climbed on the pile and started looking for people. There was a gray cloud everywhere and terrible smell that you could taste it. It was gritty, you know.
The health department has done tests and at this point is not concerned.
They're telling us, oh yeah, the air's fine, don't worry about it, you know.
The air is safe as far as we can tell.
Anybody who was down there knew that the air wasn't clean. I mean, it was obvious.
I stood there on that street. It was as close to hell as I've ever seen. Out of this dust and debris that was so thick, you know, were coming a lot of the rescue workers.
Hillary's the first one to stand up and say, we owe it to these guys to make sure that the air is right.
After 9/11, I said, the government didn't tell the truth. They told people that the air was safe. It wasn't safe.
Hillary Clinton. She worked every day to help the families of loved ones lost rebuild their lives. Persuaded the president of a different party to provide the funds needed for a city to rebuild, helped bring justice to one of our greatest enemies, and fought year after year to make sure some of our greatest heroes got the care they deserved.
She got the hospitals on board, she got us care, and she went after the EPA when they lied.
One of the firefighters just said to me, he said, you know, Senator, please, please don't let anybody forget what happened here, and don't let anyone forget us.
She had our back. You know, we knew that, and that's what you want in a president.